bringing up the chat as usual, and we're going to load into free roam. So, we'll get to talking in just a moment once I got the chat up, see if anyone's even in here yet. We only just started, so I doubt almost anyone is anyway. But, we're live chat. One person, because I'm not the only like. But let me check and make sure I can be heard on the stream. Live chat. I am. Okay. Cool. All right. So if you're wondering, the hashtag Save Rockstar Games title, if you don't already know what's going on and everything with GTA Plus, I was wondering if I was even going to stream today because streaming I accidentally pulled my mic out of it. Turn her voice chat off. I don't want to be heard. Anyway, I was having fun streaming yesterday, and then mid-stream, after Jake and we were actually streaming together for a while. We were having some fun, and we ran into some kids role-playing that they were strippers, and that was probably the most fun game chat moment I've had in a long time. But then someone said, look at the newswire, and I did, and GTA Plus was announced, and now I don't even know what to do on this game, because as fun as it can be, it's usually fun when you're playing with people, and the problem with that is I played this game with 2 people consistently, and the problem is they both deleted the game as soon as GTA Plus was announced. Well, a few hours after. So they deleted GTA Online, so they got it for free, lucky them, and then they've decided to delete it. So I kind of regret transferring to PlayStation, because if I would have transferred to Xbox, I would have had all my games on one console outside of PC, and then I would not even have to use my PlayStation until a game that's exclusive comes to PlayStation. So that kind of sucks. I regret transferring it to PlayStation now, because it was the only reason I transferred to PlayStation was so I could play with those people, and now I can't play with those people anymore because they deleted the game, and I doubt Rockstar is going to go back on GTA Plus, because I think that's what they want to do, which is stupid, because why are you killing your game so much? It's just doesn't make sense. It's their company, though. They can do as they please. I can't control them, but yeah, save Rockstar Games. They're making dumb decisions, man. Dumb fucking decisions. There was something we were gonna do in this game. See, I wanted to do the whole 600 cargo or 600 bunker resupply missions in order to get the tattoo, as well as do those shooting challenges to get the platinum and gold camo on the guns. But now I'm I don't have motivation to do either, because Rockstar announced that bullshit, and I know that just everyone I played this game with doesn't play it anymore, and so many people have probably just uninstalled this game yesterday, so it's I don't even know if it's worth it or not, honestly, because, I don't know. What's your guys' opinion on GTA Plus if you weren't in the stream yesterday? I think it's utter horse shit that they're even trying to sell that to us, but it's depressing, man. It is very depressing, honestly. I can't believe it. I think it's insane that they're even trying to push that on the community. It's just, the worst part is, it even says, because I read it on my stream yesterday, it says in it, it's this is for new and long-standing players, and nothing in that is really going to help long-standing players. The only thing in that anyone could even use is, what do you call it? The free yacht upgrades. But the thing about the free yacht upgrades is, it's not gonna it's kind of like a laugh in the face to the new players, because the new players with that money, if you rely on $500,000 a month, you're never gonna afford a yacht ever. It's $8 million for a yacht. You're never gonna ever own one. It's just gonna be a waste of your time. So I don't know what they were thinking with that. It's a cash grab, honestly. That's what it is. It's an even bigger cash grab. I hate the direction games have been going, Some of you guys might not be old enough to remember, or some of you guys might be, but you know, back in the day when you could hop on an older Call of Duty and you could pay $2 if you wanted a camo for your gun that wasn't unlockable in the game. I miss those days. I miss when I could get the fucking half the camos in Black Ops 2 for like under $50. Like, it's just depressing that you can't do that anymore and you have to buy all these battle passes and season pass. Well, there was season passes back then, but battle passes and all this shit, it's just like stupid, man. It's really fucking stupid. I know some of the maps and everything are free, but you know, games have became a gamble now and everything. It's just weird. And you guys are probably also wondering why the hell I'm driving the fucking Bugatti. I don't know, man. I don't know. Is it on PC? GTA Plus? I don't know. The new edition of this game isn't, though. It's probably Take-Two. Dude, I want to screw them over, definitely. What's up with the Bored Ape? I just put that a long time ago because I want to change my profile picture, and I did not buy it. I just took it off Google. So that's the story behind that. But what I was saying is, I'm hoping that Rockstar kind of knows this will sabotage Take-Two. You see, Jake and I talk about this big thing, like, oh, Rockstar's got to be sabotaging to get out of their Take-Two deal or something, because corporate motherfuckers in Take-Two probably don't even know how terrible of an idea this is. They probably think it's a great idea because fucking, like, other games have battle passes and shit, and they probably just think this is perfect to add it to GTA. And dude, I can only dream, but no. Let's go, you didn't buy it? Yeah, I didn't buy this fucking... I would never buy an NFT, ever. So I came to the conclusion about the GTA Plus. Depending on what the clothes look like you get, and if it's just for the first month, they'll give out some exclusive clothes. I dropped $6 just to get the clothes, because if you guys have been in my streams recently, you know I'm all about getting fucking exclusive unlocks and shit, and sometimes it might cost money. Like in the past, you could buy a fucking GTA app when it comes out on the App Store when they port it, and then you'd get a shirt in GTA Online, and I miss some of those, so if I have an opportunity to do that here, I might, unless it just looks too cringeworthy to wear, then I definitely won't do that, because that would just be, like, it would make me feel sick to my stomach to wear in this game. But, I don't know, guys. Like, it's so depressing, because look at how nice this game looks right now on the PS5 running. You know, we're driving fast and everything, 60 FPS. It's like, it's brilliant. We just crashed our car twice, but it looks very nice, and now it's just... the game just doesn't feel good anymore. Like, it didn't feel amazing before, but I was finding ways to have fun, and then Rockstar just came in yesterday, or Take-Two, whatever. Rockstar announced it, so we're gonna say Rockstar. They just came in, man, and they just stole that. They just were like, nah, never mind, we're gonna ruin any fucking fun you have and just kill all the excitement for anything. And like, everyone talks about GTA 6, dude. I don't know when it's coming. I don't know if it's coming. Someone made a good point. I wonder if they even ever had plans of GTA 6, and they kind of just thought GTA 5 would be so massive and it would do so well they could end the series on a bang. But like, I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. I hope GTA Plus isn't in GTA 6, but I don't doubt it will be if they're still under contract with Take-Two. And that's another thing. A while back, before, probably like last year at some point, I tried to figure out when their contract with Take-Two expired, but their contract details aren't public. It just says back in 2011 they re-upped on their deal and signed with them again. So I don't know. I mean, it's been fucking 12 years now at this point, or 11 years, excuse me. Maybe it ends this year, maybe it doesn't. Maybe Rockstar's waiting out on the thing. Maybe this is one thing that could be realistic, but maybe, just maybe, Rockstar didn't have in their agreement that they had to meet this many titles or whatever for the game, or for their contract with Take-Two, and they're just waiting until they're out of contract to release GTA 6. But the thing is, Take-Two probably has some stakes in it and shit, and I'm pretty sure Take-Two has said that they're expecting a year in like 2024 or something to be like a giant year for like their stock and shit. And just like, I don't know, man. I wish Take-Two didn't own Rockstar, because they horribly manage them. They are just terrible at it. Like, everything they've done. The worst part is GTA 5 started in a great time period for gaming, just like a couple of years before gaming really shifted towards microtransactions and all this shit's in now, and like battle passes and shit. So like, GTA had had pieces of it left still from that time, and like the free DLCs and shit we got in this game, like everyone appreciated Rockstar for that. I know people take it for granted now, but like back in the day, like GTA and Call of Duty were like your two biggest games probably on Xbox and PS3, and you had to pay for Call of Duty maps, but GTA, if a DLC came out, you didn't have to pay for it. You just had to play the game and earn your money and buy what you want, and it worked out. And yeah, they had shark card sales, but that's no different than if you were buying fucking camos on Call of Duty. Yeah, it's more expensive, but like you weren't forced to do it. It was only if you wanted to do it and you didn't need to. And we've just seen GTA go under such a transition that it's very depressing to see, because the game's been on consoles for so long. It's the newest game, obviously, in the GTA franchise. It's very hard to watch how this game has like sabotaged itself, because at one point in time, this game, you ask anyone what's the greatest video game ever released, a lot of people would probably say GTA 5, but that number's probably dropped now that, you know, they've handled it this way. Let's see what people are saying here. Let's be honest, GTA 6 will never compare to GTA 5. I don't know, dude. It depends on what it is. It's just like, if they put the effort they put into GTA 5 to create GTA 5 into GTA 6, and they went from there, I could see it doing, or it could be like just as good, if not better. But the thing is, they seem like they're just greedy now, so it's like, are they even going to put in the effort to make anything comparable to this game? Even GTA 4 comparable. If enough people don't buy it, they'll just have to pull the plug. They can't justify its implications. I hope, dude, but, you know, it's Take-Two. It would be cool if they could add more things to unlock through rep levels instead of something you get. Yeah, I really wish they would add more stuff through rep levels, because I'm 237, as you see right here, so I've gone over 100 levels without unlocking anything except max health at 200. And it's like they took and banned every fun and excitement. Wait. Every fun of excitement of fun. Every bit of excitement of fun, I think you're trying to say, and greatness we all had, even though this game got old, but now they fucked it too much. Yeah, what's up? Where the hell are all the other viewers? I don't know, dude. We don't stream to a bunch of people anymore. I don't upload, so I don't get impressions anymore. So I just stream to enough people, dude. If we have 20 people in here, I'm good with that. That's all I need. Like, I don't need more than that. Just enough people to talk to. If I have modded cars, will they go if I get the new version of GTA? They should transfer over with you. It shouldn't be an issue. Just, I can't guarantee it, but I'm pretty sure they would. Was that 3 bill or 300 mil? No, it was 30 mil. I don't have that much. I have $32 million, so I have money, but not like crazy amounts of money. Not like modded money. Oh jeez, that was a great idea by me. But yeah, this game is just it's just hard, man. It's like, I want to stream for you guys. Like, this is the first day this week since I started streaming that I haven't been like super eager to get on and stream, because like, I now know that no one's gonna get on possibly and play the game with me on my friends list. Like, before, like, I didn't expect people to get on, but I was like, oh, there's a possibility they could get on and we could play or whatever. But now it's just like, that's not gonna happen. It's just like, it won't. It just won't, because they deleted the game, and part of me wants to delete it, but part of me doesn't, and it's just like, it sucks, because fucking, I like this game still, and it's one of a kind, and Rockstar has no competitors for this style of game, and it's just, it sucks, dude, because that would be the first time I didn't have GTA on my console, or in like 10 years, and just, fuck, man. Damn, I need to concentrate more in math class. Take-Two will probably only listen to investors, not casual GTA players, so we gotta talk to the investors, right? Dude, I just like, I don't understand the mindset of like business people and everything, and like, I even like can see it in like my own actual job outside of doing YouTube. It's just like, the people high up, they don't understand the basis of why something is successful. Like, it gets successful, but they don't understand why. And they think certain things are going to keep it that way or make it even more successful. But truthfully, the people who are creating the success or maintaining it, they know at least the basis. They might not know how to sustain it in the perfect business model, but they know what it is that is allowing for such success. And the player base is allowing for that. And when you're killing the player base, dude, you don't have a successful video game development company anymore if you don't have a player base. Like, it's so easy to drop that off. So easily, you can lose everything you've built. And it's just like, I don't know why they don't see it. I don't know why when they have these these meetings or whatever, if they have meetings or however they do it, they're like, hey guys, we're gonna do a membership. Our community is already really mad at us that we haven't made a new game in 10 years for this franchise. That's our most popular franchise in our company. And I just don't understand how they don't just see that and they're like, oh my gosh guys, maybe a membership for a 10-year-old game isn't a great idea. It's difficult to understand. I can't even be bothered to play because every session there's a griefer or modder now. This game is on its way to dying. Yeah, it's just like, dude, it's just so depressing. So depressing. It's time after time we ask them to, I don't even ask them to release GTA 6 immediately. All I ever ask is give us a fucking trailer. Let me play this game and get excited for let me like see a trailer of what you've been working on all this time and be like, damn, now I actually have hope that there is another game coming and it's gonna be possibly even better than this one. And yeah, I don't like waiting, but at least I'm waiting for something good. But no, instead they just don't show us anything, and this is what we have. It's just, I don't know, man. I don't understand their business plan. I don't. Maybe that's why I'm not a corporate America motherfucker, but I don't know, man. GTA 5 is what happens when huge investment firms try and use their video games as purely a payday. Yeah, it's like, it is. It's kind of what it's like. They just want to do a payday and everything. They just don't understand. It's like, if you would have milked GTA 4 and just kept adding content to online, it wouldn't have been successful. You had to release GTA 5, and like, the fact that I know every last inch of this map like the back of my hand, and I know how to get to everywhere in this game better than I do in fucking the area I live now. And I only live 20 minutes from where I fucking grew up. And I still, like, this game, I don't even have to think about where I'm going. I just know. It's just fucking memory. Because, like, yeah, the map is 8 in-game miles, but I don't even have to think about it. It's insane. And if you guys are wondering how I don't have the cops right now, buy the fucking hangar at the military base if you want to get in here and not have any troubles. But, dude, I really don't know. People are gonna buy it regardless. Like, everyone wants GTA 6. That's just like, you don't even gotta like, that's just not even a question. Everyone wants it, but like I said, guys, I'm torn on GTA Plus because, like, I love exclusive unlocks, but also I don't want to support the fucking movement that they're doing. I don't want to support the fucking membership bullshit they're doing. I don't want to support that. That's why one of the things I always said when I modded back in the day is, I don't really care because Rockstar doesn't deserve money anymore. They're just taking us for granted, so I don't care if I really support them. And when for the one time on PlayStation, I did Save Wizard just once, and people I know that I used to play with, they're like, oh dude, you fucking cheated or whatever. I'm like, I don't care. Rockstar is taking advantage of us. Why would I be loyal to them when the game is this old? Like, if I cheated on Black Ops 2 right now, just individually didn't do anything that would affect any other player playing the game and make their day worse, nobody would care. Like, if I modded my rank to max prestige, if I wasn't it already, because I got that when the game was out in the newest game, if I would have done that, it wouldn't affect anyone, and if I would have done it now, it wouldn't matter. Who would care? But people care sometimes when you do shit like this, and it's just like, I don't know. expanded. You see, I don't have a problem with expanded and enhanced. I think it's annoying that we're still on this game, but like the game in itself and running at 60 FPS and everything and playing on PS5, I'd much rather play this than the PS4 version because overall it runs a lot better and it's 60 FPS and it's just, if I'm going to play GTA, I want to play it the best way I can, so I don't have a problem with this, but I do have a problem with the whole membership shit and like just not communicating like, hey guys, this game's coming eventually, here's what it looks like, here's what we were working on, we can't show too much, but like, just know we are thinking about it, and it's just something that we can't show, unfortunately. It's taking a long time to make, but this is what it is, or what it looks like. It's just like, would I rather play this over PC? I would, because there's no modders, and like, it looks slightly better, and some of the animations or like effects aren't this way on PC, and yeah, they all have their individual like trade-offs, but they're very similar. Big thing is there's no modders on here, and this is my main account. They would be nothing without us. I know, that's right. I didn't buy this. It's free on PlayStation. I mean, I did buy it on Xbox, but still. GTA Plus, weird as fuck. I know, it is. It's like, I don't know. We wouldn't have any GTA without them. Honestly, I understand that. But you have to think of it like this. It's not just a... It's not a we wouldn't have GTA without them thing, because also they wouldn't have the ability to make GTA without us. That's the thing. It's like, it's when big fucking YouTubers and shit and big like athletes and all these people like just, they don't humble themselves and fucking realize where their shit comes from. Like, yeah, take fucking like sports for example. Like football, basketball, all that shit, those leagues are great. Everyone loves watching them. But the athletes in it, all that money they make, all those giant contracts, they don't exist without us watching it. That's why when people talk about the WNBA and shit and it not being popular and them not having big contracts, it's an example. It's because when people don't watch you, that revenue isn't there. So you need your fucking consumers to support everything you're doing, basically. So when you just flip on them and say, fuck you, basically, we're too good for you, we're bigger than you, you can still lose it. Because GTA Plus is a prime example. So many people have uninstalled this game. So many people just don't want to play it anymore. It's just, they're going to lose money. They're going to lose a lot of fucking money. And they don't, I don't know if they care, if they just don't realize it or what, but like, they can lose it. They might have a lot of money now, but they can lose it, and it's going to fuck up their future. It's just, it's very frustrating to be a Grand Theft Auto fan. This game is already dead, but people keep bothering it. Dude, when they said they were going to end updates for GTA Online back in 2018 after fucking, what was that heist? The Doomsday? Dude, I wanted it to happen, because that was 2018, it was 5 years after the release. I was like, let's go, dude. The game's finally coming to an end. GTA 6 might come in a year or two. Like, let's go, but fucking, they just didn't do it. I wish they would have, because here we are 4 years later and still trying to fucking get every last bit of fucking milk dripped out of it. It's just, I don't know. GTA 6 ended up flopping like Cyberpunk did, then Rockstar completely screwed. True. Yeah, did you see TGG's video? I saw he made a video on saving Rockstar. That was what motivated me to title it Save Rockstar. I didn't watch it, though. I haven't watched anyone's fucking things on it. I've seen tweets and everything, but the bottom line is nobody likes GTA Plus. The mass majority of us don't. Honestly, if GTA 6 folds, I'll come back to 5. Will Cyberpunk flop because it wasn't ready to be released? Yeah. Can't imagine an actual human controlling Rockstar. I know. What's your opinion on 5-year-olds playing GTA? Dude, I don't care. It's fucking funny when you're older and you run into like younger people on the game and they're just clueless. It's funny. Like it's funny. You know, you can have fun with it and fuck around as long as you're not like a weird person who's older and you just like don't know boundaries. Like it's funny. Like fucking, you guys couldn't hear the people we were playing with the other day when they were role playing as strippers, but it's funny. It's funny because once upon a time I was the kid fucking with the older people, and now I'm the fucking older person fucking around with the kids, just messing with them, just screwing around with them, confusing them. I've been playing GTA 5, and honestly, sure I get bored, but I always still end up playing. Dude, the only reason I get on the game is because, like, I'm free to do whatever. I'm not limited to one thing. GTA 5 was getting trashed when the Mark II was added. Dude, I'm over the Mark II. Like, I don't care that it's in the game anymore. I just care that we move forward from this game. The day we heard most of the old Rockstar crew left, we were all fucked. Yup, that's affected a lot, I believe. Yeah, it's fun to fucking, like, you know, help people who don't understand what's going on in the game sometimes. It's just like, I don't know, it's just, I feel like this is true for a lot of people who played Xbox 360 back when it was the newest console, and even PS3, I guess, but I'd say 360 because it's what I played. I feel like I didn't really care so much for necessarily the games like I thought I did. I think it's more so I just absolutely fucking loved just like fucking with people online and just talking to people. Like the game chat experience, I think, is what made my childhood on those old consoles. It was different back then, and it wasn't censored as much. It was just like, it was a lot more fun in my opinion. But that's not how it is anymore. There's a lot of things now, and they don't fucking encourage game chat anymore like they used to, and people just don't really use it, so it kind of blows. But that is what it is. Rockstar's gonna stop supporting PS4 and Xbox One soon. They should, dude. The less updates, the better on this game. Fed up with getting skull-fucked by barcode kids. I know they need to find Call of Duty or Battlefield. Didn't they say they were adding a new game to the GTA franchise? They did. They didn't say much about it. They didn't say anything about it except they are. And it's like, we all could have guessed. Because, like, even if they weren't planning to originally, this game's made so much money, it will only last for so long that it's the biggest reason why they're even going to end it, or they're even going to bring a new one, is for money. That's the big reason, is because ultimately this one will die, so they need money. And they might just be waiting till they might have the game done, and they might just be patching bugs. It's just, they might just be waiting until this game can't be milked anymore, and then they'll release it, and then they'll do the same thing to that. Who knows? What made me stop playing on PC was I had an OG 2013 account and I got banned because some kid put me in a cage and spent time on me. Yeah, I know, that sucks. If I were in your position, I would have told Rockstar and turned on OBS and showed them. Rob a store and get millions. Did you ever use modded DNS servers? No, I didn't. Yeah, barcodes are just like, don't have a good rap. 360 GTA was the best. I agree. It's when GTA was really simple. And it was just about having fun and creating ideas. I don't really like 5M. I'm not really into role-playing. Just like, they don't really care to change anything. And it's sad because one of the big reasons GTA 5 is even popular at all still is 5M and the other RP servers like Rage and shit. And if it wasn't for that, this game wouldn't have a lot of the player base, and Rockstar got mad that that was a thing, and just like, it's just horrible because Rockstar doesn't understand why the game is even alive anymore, and just, they're like a monopoly. They don't have any competitors, so they're not motivated to do anything new. And notice this, guys. The last time Rockstar released a GTA game, Saints Row was consistently releasing their games. Fucking, whatever they're called, Volition or whatever. I don't remember who does it, fucking something like that. They were releasing Saints Row games. They're releasing a new one this year. I think it's going to be horrible. The game looks fucking horrible, and that's another thing. It's just like, Saints Row is another company that didn't listen to their consumer. People didn't like the whole fucking cartoony like, shit they're doing now. The game looks terrible. I think it doesn't even look like a Saints Row game. But they didn't listen when people said they wanted the old gangster shit back. Like, the thing is that's sad. GTA 4 and Saints Row 2, like, I know GTA fanboys will just, like, suck off GTA 4, but, like, Saints Row 2 legitimately was, outside of their story, I mean, GTA 4 the better story, but just in terms of core gameplay and just, like, fucking around, maybe not in terms of, like, realism, GTA 4 wasn't better than Saints Row 2. If I'm being honest. It was not better than Saints Row 2. Saints Row 2 had more to do, so it was a lot more fun. because there was just more shit to do. It was more creative to do things, and just people won't admit it, but Saints Row 2 in terms of just creating fun was better than GTA 4. And that's not even like that fucking blasphemous to say if you played both of them. And it's just like, I don't know. I'm gonna get killed here. Yep. I don't know. GTA 4 was good, but like, dude, let's be honest. My opinion on GTA Plus is it's terrible. If you want to see my live reaction to it, go to my stream from yesterday and look at like the last 30 minutes. Just find where I start talking about the newswire and going on it. And that's where it will begin. It's not really planned out, but like that's my live reaction to it. So that'll be like my best thing. But overall, just a quick one is, I think it's horrible. I think it shouldn't be coming. I think it's disrespectful to the player base, if I'm being honest. Just plain disrespectful. But who am I? I'm just the player. They want to use me. They don't want to care about me or anything. Same with the rest of us. Got into gaming from Saints Row 2. Yeah, Saints Row 2, dude, I love that game. That game was so fun. If, you know, when I was on 360 still, back when that was the new console, it was one of the games I played a lot. I played Saints Row 3. I got into Saints Row 2 really because Saints Row 3 was free on Xbox at one point. So I really got into it, and I don't know. I think people are going to expect so much from GTA 6 that their expectations are going to fold. You know, I agree, but I feel like the blame falls on Rockstar, because not only did they add so much to a singular game and drag it on for so long, of course we're going to expect everything and more that this game has in GTA 6. Like, if we don't have heist from the jump, that's going to be a problem. Like, that's going to be a big problem. If we don't have some of the ways to make money that we do in this game, unless it, like, just doesn't fit with what they're doing, that's also going to be a problem. Like, if we can't sell fucking drugs and shit in the game, like businesses and all that, that's going to be a problem too, because it's like, why are we downgrading the game? And if the game only took 5 years to make, that would be a different story. But the thing is, it's been fucking 10 years almost. So, of course, we expect everything and more at this point. It's like, you either make that game absolutely fucking amazing, or just flat out say it's not coming. Honestly. Because, like, as much as we want it, it's got to be better. I blame Take-Two first and then Rockstar. I just lagged out. Oh no, I guess I didn't. But I blame Take-Two first and then Rockstar. And it's just like, yeah. GTA Plus was a horrible idea. Yeah, I agree. I can't play GTA on PS4 because of the FPS. Yep, it's got worse over time. GTA's dead. I sold my account and YouTube channel for $2,000. It's 10 years old and definitely boring. Definitely boring. I was a bass player and had an island player. Yeah, I give them props. But give us a sneak peek. Yeah, you know, they completely forgot about Red Dead. I agree. You see, the thing is with Red Dead, they're in like a tight situation, and I'm not agreeing with what they're doing, but Red Dead Online should have never even happened. That's my opinion. Red Dead Online should have never even happened. It should have just been Red Dead Story Mode, and that was the game for $60. That game didn't need an online. I know some people like it, but like, they didn't want to support it, obviously. And just overall, it's another thing that's tarnishing that game. Like, that game, no one should buy it for online. You should buy it to play the story, and you'll be satisfied when you play that story, unless you're just weird. And you should have just left it at that. It's like The Last of Us. You buy it, or The Last of Us. You buy it, you play the story, and that's it. And you're like, damn, that was an amazing game. And you leave it at that, and you don't ruin it with an online experience that is just subpar. Let me bring my laptop closer to me. My fucking neck is sore. I don't know, I slept on it wrong or something. Don't want to keep getting up to read chat. You know, I wouldn't even say Red Dead's trying to be GTA, because they're not even trying to do anything with the game. That's a problem in their community. I mean, honestly, I don't want them to try anything more, because like I said, I don't think the game should even have an online in the first place. I think part of the expectation was everything was so big with GTA 5 that Red Dead players expected it to be the same with their game, but ultimately Red Dead Online and the original Red Dead wasn't anything that crazy. So, and they didn't like keep supporting it insanely long either. So like, I think people kind of got in over their heads a bit on that one, but I don't know. People have mods to make GTA more fun. Yep. Red Dead Online is pretty dead, right? Yeah, it's pretty dead from what I've heard. I don't play it anymore. I played it when it first came out. I just never got into it. I just always thought it was just weaker than story mode. I thought story mode had more to offer and the world was more vibrant and just like overall alive in a game like that where there's not like really a whole lot in the world outside of like the main areas and just in that game you need the world to be how alive it is in story. Online is just not alive enough. So dumb that they're still milking this game. I 100% agree. I haven't won the car in like a year, dude. That's getting depressing. 10% vehicle discount on dock tees, dude. What even is there on dock tees that I could use? Like, honestly. Let's see. Oh, my fucking laptop just... Ball torture bot. Yeah, I actually got one of his invites in my last video I made, my real video that I had made. Let's go travel and transport. Let's see. What was your favorite update? Dude, honestly, I don't even know. Probably overall just the original Heist one because it was just very different for the game. And like it was probably one of the bigger ones. Just, I like that one. I don't care how they make GTA 6 as long as it's GTA 6 and it's fun. I don't care if the fucking main character is a woman, a man. I don't care, dude. I just want something fun. Wait, I'm on Elitist, not Doc Tees. See, the fucking yacht is just like... It's just too much for any average player to have. So, that whole GTA Plus thing is just pointless, man. They're like... I'm pretty sure they start at 8 million. So, they need to get their shit together, because like, no one's gonna be able to afford that off that. They don't even make new planes or boats anymore? Yeah, I know. The last time they made a boat, I'm pretty sure, was... Oh, I was wrong. KO Preco, then Finance and Felony, and Ill-Gotten Gains. Ill-Gotten Gains came out in 2016. That was like, oh my gosh. No, you can't mod. They do care about this game. Definitely care about this game. 100%. Why do you think they made GTA Plus? You bought the maxed out yacht. Yeah, my yacht is maxed out too. I can just do colors and shit on mine at this point. Wait till everyone finds out the next edition is going to be GTA 4 Definitive Edition. Dude, I wish they would have made that 5 years ago. Of course not, though. What boat would I get? I can just call a dinghy, so like it's honestly stupid to even buy one. It would just be a waste. Do I even have a crack? I'm pretty sure I have one, but I'm going to buy a second one just in case. We've already, yep. Yep. Get out of here. Didn't they say a new title? They did, but that's literally all they said is a new title. They didn't show us shit. They didn't say when they're gonna officially announce it or anything. It's just like... Anyone could say it, but when we don't know anything... It's like, what the hell, dude? What the hell are you doing? Guess you already have everything. I have almost every major thing. All you really need in this game is a submarine, to be honest. You do. Just do fucking KO Preco over and over. It's just, yeah. Got that painting up here, the Vanos crew, you know. Once upon a time. This place is a fucking mess because I had a party in it last time. Heard about GTA Plus. How much more money do they need? Yeah, clearly more. No, I'm on PS5 right now. I'm not on PC. Yeah, I really don't think that GTA 6 isn't going to come out, or I already missed the opportunity for that game to come out while I was a kid. Like, I thought I'd get it when I was in high school, and I went all of high school. Look, GTA 5 came out when I was in 6th grade, and I would have been in my 2nd year of college right now if I had went to college.
Hello, sir.
And you still don't have GTA 6, so it's like, what the hell? It's stupid, man.
I'll have a housekeeper sent up
It's
immediately.
stupid. I don't watch Vanos anymore. Like I used to when I was younger, but I don't even watch like games anymore. YouTube. It's just like it's not my thing, and I don't know. Dude, it's just depressing. It's so depressing. Your grandkids are gonna play GTA 5. Maybe they will, dude. Maybe they fucking will. It's like they need to get their shit together. They really do, but they won't. That's the problem. I've been saying that since like 2019 when we were hitting 6 years since the release. 6 years at the time I was like, holy shit, dude, we didn't get it after 5. What the hell? Like, if they would have kept on the same cycle, GTA 6 should have been announced in 2016. Think about this, dude. If they kept on the 5-year cycle, we would be getting GTA 7 next year. Probably the end of next year, we're getting GTA 7. Like, 6 would be old news at this point, but nah. 94% of people said they weren't getting GTA Plus. Yeah, I know. It's like, I know that was a smaller sample size compared to the games, you know, actual player base. I saw the poll on Twitter, but I don't know why they thought it was a good idea. I really don't. They just like to make dumb decisions now, I guess, instead of making, you know, mutual decisions that will build their pockets and leave us happy. You know, I'd much rather be saying, oh, I don't like the DLC that came out for GTA 6 than, oh, I don't like the DLC that came out on GTA 5. Like, but whatever, it's GTA 6. It's new enough, so I can't really get bored because it's a new game, but oh, don't have the power to do that. Do not have the power to do that because Rockstar just doesn't. Rockstar Take-Two, whoever it is, we don't know, and we'll probably never know unless they break free. I meant to say earlier when someone mentioned about all the OG crew and everything in Rockstar leaving, you know, it's probably that too, that like Dan Houser and all them left. Like they just, that company doesn't know what the fuck they're doing anymore, man. Like, and if those guys had to leave, like I know everyone wants to change shit in their life and maybe do something, like have an epiphany, like, oh, my life needs to be bigger than this. But like, dude, when you have one of the biggest games of all time and you could top it, is that not such a fucking enticing task that like that doesn't make you feel fucking satisfied? It's just like, just seems like fucking Take-Two pushed them out. Seems like Take-Two just like, I don't know. If they made Saints Row 1 or 2 remastered, enough with the remasters, dude. Honestly, that's another thing I hate. Like, I feel like the last generation of consoles and this generation, companies tried so fucking hard. This is how it went. It seemed like when the first few years of the PS4 and Xbox One, it's like they tried to make new games, and then they realized that they weren't good, and then they just started remastering all the old games, and I feel like every game gets remastered instead of just making a new fucking game. Like, fuck, make a new game, dude. Like, I don't know. It's just fucking aggravating. Very aggravating. Oh shit. I stole the NFT off Google. That's it, dude. I don't really know. Just look up a monkey NFT and you'll probably find it, or an ape, whatever it is. Yeah, LA is like fucking, it's nice, but like when you've been playing in it for 9, 10 years, dude, let's move on. Let's go somewhere else. Let's honestly go somewhere else. It's just very, very, very hard to even want to do anymore. Like, I want to get on the stream, and 10 minutes after I started, I want to get off, and I still want to get off it because it's like, what am I even doing on this game? It's like, I need to just find another game to play, and I feel like I've been playing a lot more single player games. I need to just like do shit like that now because games just aren't the same anymore. Rockstar is like not gonna do anything, I guess. Let's see, Escape, what do you want for GTA 6? It depends on the style of the game. That's the thing. Like, if it's like a fucking crime, well, obviously it'll be crime, but if like it's like not like high class crime and shit, like I don't know, somewhere different. It doesn't even have to be like a big city like fucking Miami or something, or Vegas. Like, it could be like fucking Detroit for all I care, dude. Like, just something different. Something different. I appreciate what we get in maps, and a lot of the times we can't even really interact with the maps too much anyway. So just something. Jetpack Joyride, yeah, I remember that. It is so boring. You think GTA 6 is going to be fun? Old me said yes. New me says, dude, with how much they're like crying for this game to stay alive, I'm scared for what the fuck GTA 6 is going to be. Like, you're that scared to make that game and release it? I'm worried. Like, I'm actually worried. Like, before I'm like, oh, it's Rockstar, they got it. But now I don't think that way anymore. Now it's just Naughty Dog, they got it. No one else. Like, I don't know. I think it's just because multiplayer is more fun than GTA Online. They should let people in KO, just not for the heist. I thought that should have been a thing when it came out. We all thought it should have been, and then we found out it wasn't on release day. Yeah, it's just fucking horrible, man. Like, 2K, they made Wonderlands, which is like the Borderlands kind of similar game, and Rockstar's never made a GTA game that sucks, but also the thing is, the people working for Rockstar were very different the last time they made a GTA game, and back when they made a GTA game last in GTA 5, nobody said bad things about Rockstar. It wasn't until all those guys left that Rockstar just started like really making us upset. Like, genuinely. Like, before, I was always like, before 2018 and everything, I was always like, oh, all right, Rockstar, like, damn, I want GTA 6, but, like, they got it. They're good. You know, GTA 5's been great. They're a great company. Rockstar and Naughty Dog were my two, like, can't-be-touched companies, and then Rockstar just, like, single-handedly kicked themselves off that list. Yeah, they used to be fucking amazing. They used to be, like... In GTA 5, it's always said how they made a game sabotaging like corporate greed and shit, and just like, look at them, man, look at them. They sold out. They did. It's just dumb. Microsoft will probably buy them. Dude, I hope. I fucking hope. Because, like, and even PlayStation guys shouldn't even worry about that. Because, like, it's not like they're going to make it an Xbox exclusive. They wouldn't do that. But Microsoft, if they could buy Rockstar from Take-Two or whatever, that would be a day. That would be amazing, dude. Two things could happen. They would either give them freedom to, like, make games and shit, or Rockstar just went down the shitter themselves and there's no salvaging them. Since Benji left, it was bad, dude. So many of them have left. It's just depressing. Very depressing. I don't know, man. I really don't know what they want to do anymore. It's just... This game is just... hard to play. Hard to play. Hard to want to play now. Like, it's beautiful, but I hate looking at the city now. It's like LA is just so... It's just not nice to look at anymore. When you've been on it so long. You know what, guys? GTA Plus sucks. GTA sucks. This game, I hope, dies. I really hope it dies. Along with my channel. Because if I can die doing this, and it will make, or if GTA can die and that can be the death of my channel, even more than it already is, hope that happens. I'll sacrifice it. Fuck this game. Hope it burns.